seen the way you've spoken on social media, but when it comes down to it, you're super chilled. Your man Jesse spoke a great game there as well. You don't look overawed with the occasion, but you've enjoyed your experience. I think coming here early has been fantastic for your preparation. You've had great sparring. Just 2 days away now for the biggest moment of your life, the biggest moment of your career.
Well, yeah, first I want to say thank you for the opportunity of having me here and getting me out. But yeah, I'm a real chill guy. I don't really talk a lot. So, you know, I just like to take care of business when it's time to.
People keep talking about if you're ready for the big stage. Jesse seems to think without doubt you are, probably knows you better than most men. You feel confident in yourself that when you walk out on Saturday night you're ready to mix it at that level with the big crowds and the big platform around the world. This is, I guess, the moment you've been working for all your career.
Yeah, I got the utmost confidence in myself, and I'm ready to go to war behind it.
And what do you see from Dillian Whyte when you look in his eyes? I know you know that he's a good fighter. He's coming off a stoppage loss as well. But what gives you the confidence that you believe you win this fight on Saturday?
I just got the utmost confidence in myself and my abilities. I know, like y'all keep bringing up him being stopped, but I don't care about that. So I come in there, I prepare like Dillian's the champion, like he's a world champion. That's how we're looking at it.
And finally, victory for you. I know we had a joke, but not really a joke, about what could lay ahead if you win this fight on Saturday night. You beat Dillian Whyte in London on Saturday night. You're going to change your life. Multi-million-pound paydays, the biggest fights in the division. Really, the pressure's on Dillian Whyte, I guess, on Saturday night. Most people here believe that he'll go through you on Saturday night, but for you, you win this fight, everything changes.
Yeah, so I'm just focused on this fight. I don't really like to dwell too much in the future. You know, you can lose focus on what's at hand. So, you know, after this fight, then, you know, that's what my focus will be after this. But until this fight, I'm just strictly focused on business.
Thank you, Jermaine. Dillian, welcome back. You look great, you look fresh, you look ready. I guess there is pressure on you on Saturday night. You don't look like there's pressure on you on Saturday night, but coming off that defeat, the big fights that lay ahead in 2023 as well, most people, I guess without knowing the history of Jermaine Franklin, expect you to put on a great display and win on Saturday night. But like Buddy says, you know this is a real test, and looking forward to a great fight on Saturday.
No one of us expects me to do anything, man. I just get nervous, mate. But, you know, listen, like he said, he's had a lot of amateur fights, and I had 6 amateur fights. People forget that. You know, I had 6 amateur fights, but one thing you gotta know is I can fight, and I can fucking fight. It's as simple as that. You know, I can fucking fight. Regardless, whichever way it is, whatever way it is, I'll get it done. Simple as that.
When we look back to the Fury fight, I know that's the past now, but you feel you lost a little bit of that. You know, one thing that's you've always had is that ruggedness, that tenacity, that maximum violence mindset. Is that back now? Is that here? I mean, Buddy McGirt's been a great influence on you. He's quite a calming guy as well, but we need that ruggedness from Dillian Whyte because that's what makes you what you are as a fighter.
You know what? It's never left, but you know, sometimes it's boxing, stuff happens, and sometimes when you're meant to have your best nights, you don't, and other times when you're not meant to, it happens. That's just how boxing goes, that's how boxing is. You live, you learn from it. Obviously, hindsight's a bitch, as they say, but you know, obviously, I try to listen to what my coaches say and what instruction is and this, that, and the other, you know what I mean? Sometimes you have like a to and fro in your head, do this, but wait, but you know, Buddy's calm, but listen, don't let Buddy's calm is foolish. Buddy be shining, rooted to the baby. Buddy's calm, but you know, Buddy, you just look at the way Buddy used to fight. Buddy used to set pace and always fight aggressively, so don't let his calmness fool you. Listen, we know what's in front of us. You know, he's young, he's dangerous. Obviously, he's undefeated and he's full of beans, as we say here in the UK. And you know, it's up to me to beat them out of him one by one, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. You know.
We know that boxing's changed your life. You probably weren't expected to get to these levels.
Yeah.
Fighting 1,000, fighting for the world heavyweight title. You know, you've made your money. You've made a lot of sacrifices as well. How much does the fire still burn within Dillian Whyte? Now you're fighting these young guys that were like you once. You know, when you fought Derek Chisora.
He's never let me. He's never let me. He's never let me. He can say whatever he want, and they say all this, and you know, his coach, I've been building for this moment. I was never prepared for this moment. No one ever guided me and built me to get here. I was just like, fuck this. I don't give a fuck. Whatever it takes, I'm gonna get there. You know, I didn't have no promoters. I didn't even win the junior ABAs. You know what I mean? I never had no backing, nothing. I was selling tickets up until a couple of years ago, you know, to get in these shows. You know, obviously, I've always been the outsider. Even when I was at the top of the game, I was always been the outsider. So I'm used to it, and you know, I'm used to it. I don't think the fire is there. My fire never goes, and I don't think it'll ever go. I just have to know when it's time to say, yeah, listen, you need to relax, son, and have a cup of tea.
You heard from the trainer, Jesse. He says he expects to destroy you on Saturday night. You've seen Jermaine say some stuff on social, not so much face to face. What do you think about the belief from the camp?
I don't really watch people say on social media. If you can't say it to my face, then screw you. You know, and they can say whatever they want. Listen, that's their job. They're meant to say that. They're meant to do this. They're meant to be. That's what we paid them to come here to do. You understand? Come here to have self-belief, to believe in yourself, to come and fight, to come up a good fight. Obviously, Jesse believes in him. Jesse Robert Stevens, a son, and look after him. He didn't say whatever he didn't say. I don't care what people say about me or think about me. I don't care. I like to say at the start, I can fight, regardless. At the minute, obviously, people thinking, oh, he's an wounded lion now. We're gonna all these little hyenas looking to move in and have a little nipple here, a little nipple there. What they're gonna remember is, listen, I'm still a predator at the end of the day. And what predators do, they kill.
And finally, this young man has good amateur pedigree, good experience, good feet, good technician. Can he stand and mix it with a body snatcher? Can he stand in the trenches that you think he's prepared to go to?
He can do whatever he wants to do. I don't care. He can. I fought all different kind of guys. You know, I fought tall guys, awkward guys, short guys. I fought punchers. I fought Olympians. I fought guys who's destroyed everybody. You know, and I find a way to beat almost all of them, you know what I mean, you know, and the ones that didn't beat, I still had my moments in the fights, you know, so, you know, but I fought top guys, obviously, you know, they're saying I've underestimated him. I was like, if I underestimated him, I left and go to, I got called like the day, 2 or 3 days before, and I just dropped everything, pick up my case and run off into the night, went to America, you know. If I was underestimated, but I said to buddy, yeah, you stay over there, just come and see me 4 weeks before the fight. No, I've been staying in a motel, so it wasn't a nice motel. I've been cooking my own grub and everything, so you know, if I wasn't underestimated, I would be doing that. I'd be in some fancy villa with a pool and all that. I was even washing my own clothes. I was getting cool, I was watching my own. I ain't underestimating, bro. Trust me, but it's good though. It's good. It's good to roll it back sometimes, peel it back and show it back a bit, you know. And it's good when these guys come here and say these things because it just, you know. Anyway, it's all good.
And over finally to the Franklin team, Jesse, a prediction from you? Is it just the standard by any means necessary, or just shout this fight in your head? How does Jermaine Franklin win this fight?
Listen, Dillian Whyte is a wounded lion, wandering in the jungle.
Why are you taking my risk, bro?
When you get a wounded lion,
Hey, Jermaine, speak up and say that you're
the healthy lions are going to destroy.
Hey, Dimitri.
This is the healthy
lion. Your thunder, Dimitri.
He's been knocked out 2 times out of his last 2 fights. He's a wounded lion. This man is undefeated. So we just
bro, he's lost fights before he's lost fights before, bro.
Simple.
We've all lost fights. Everybody loses fights. He's lost fights before. Like he just you Americans always talk shit.
Most definitely.
You Americans always talk shit all the time.
We're here in London, England. So we want to secure the victory. We want to make sure we take the judges out of the equation, and Jermaine
this thing finish it.
Judge.
And this thing finish it.
He's mumbling now, but after the fight, he won't even be able to mumble.
Go, Jesse.
That's what you sound like, you stupid fucking bozo. Relax, man.
We're gonna see when you get off your ass.
You get up your ass. And God in there. Fucking idiot. Sorry.
I won't ask you about Dillian, what do you win this fight by knockout on Saturday night? Is that in the mindset? I know that the standard procedure is however it comes, but you believe you win this fight?
I've never tried to have a fight where I never tried to knock someone out. You see me get in trouble for it because I've been ahead in the scorecard and they're like, you're ahead, and I'm like, man, well, I'm still gonna try to knock this guy out. So that's my mindset. That's I'm one of those kind of guys that I'm cool and chill, but I'm like extreme as fuck and violent as fuck also, but it's a bit of a paradox. I'm super cool, but I'm super wild at the same time. It's crazy.
You should let Buddy talk for you, because we don't understand a damn thing you say.
Hey, let's finish, bro. This guy.
Can you leave me out of this, please?
He didn't get it. He's stupid. Bro, just stop talking rubbish.
Well, we're done, but one thing from you,
You better stop talking before you get smacked, man. I don't smack the shit out of an old motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. Stop talking. I don't give a fuck if you're a pensioner now. I'll smack the shit if you keep talking.
You selling fucking wolf tickets where we
You sell wolf chicken bills again, damn. Shut the fuck up. Dumb fuck.
Jermaine, anything to close on? You've been super chill. Are you sure? Your man's sure down there. Are you sure you win this fight on Saturday night?
Yeah, I'm just ready to kick ass. You know, that's all I got to say. I ain't really no big talker, like I said. You know, I'm just ready to fight. That's what I do.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you, Jesse, Buddy, Dillian, and Dimitri Salita. Lots said up here, but the fact remains, a big fight for the heavyweight division and a massive fight for the career of Dillian Whyte on Saturday night, live from the Wembley Arena on DAZN all around the world. Great card.